What's up, everyone? In this video, I'm going to walk you through how a YouTube channel can get monetized in as little as 10 days, and more importantly, why it happens. Not theory, not hype, not shortcuts. I'm going to break down how YouTube actually evaluates a channel in the beginning, why most never get there, and how some channels do very quickly. And stay until the end because I'll explain how to get your first real view on a new or pivoted channel, which is the hardest part of YouTube that almost nobody explains clearly. Now, before we go any further, I want to be very clear. This isn't a promise, this isn't a guarantee, and this isn't about gaming the system. This is about understanding how YouTube thinks so you can stop working against it. Most creators believe YouTube growth is slow by default, that you grind for years, that monetization takes forever, that views comes last. And that's not always true. What is true is that YouTube rewards clarity and alignment, especially in the early stages of a channel. And if you understand what YouTube is looking for, things can move a lot faster than people actually expect. Here's the first thing that most people get wrong. Subscribers are not what YouTube uses to decide whether to push your video. Viewers' behavior is. Who clicks, who stays, who watches again. YouTube doesn't push videos to subscribers. It pushes videos to people who are most likely to watch. That distinction right there changes everything. When you upload a video, YouTube tests it with a small group of people connected to your channel. If that group doesn't respond well, even if they're subscribed, YouTube learns something very specific. This video isn't satisfying the people most likely to watch it. And when that happens, distribution slows all the way down, not because the video is bad, but because the audience signal is mixed. Think about it like this. If someone subscribed to you for one topic and suddenly you post about something completely different, they didn't opt into that version of your content. So YouTube doesn't get clean feedback, and YouTube runs on feedback. Now, this doesn't mean you can't evolve. It means you have to be intentional with the videos that you put out. YouTube doesn't punish change, it punishes confusion. If YouTube clearly understands what your video is about, who it's for, and how people respond to it, it will adjust, even on older accounts. On a brand new account, YouTube has no assumptions, no expectations, no biases. Every signal matters even more. That's why early growth isn't about views, it's about classification. You're teaching YouTube what world you belong in. And once YouTube understands that, distribution becomes even easier. Early on, clarification beats volume, right? You don't need to post every single thing. You don't need to experiment widely. You need focused topics, consistent framing, and clear signals. Your goal is not to go viral. Your goal is to help YouTube confidently say, I know exactly who this channel is for. Here's something that most people miss. When someone finishes a video that they enjoy, YouTube looks for another signal. If you don't have another aligned video, that momentum stops right there. That's why having more than one related video early on helps YouTube learn faster, not forever. Just at the beginning. Tags and descriptions don't make videos blow up at all. And I know a lot of people think that. They help YouTube understand context. And early on, context matters more than popularity. Think of them as explaining your intent to the platform, not tricking it. Another important rule early on, everything should point into YouTube, right? Not Instagram, not TikTok, not external links. You're building trust with this platform first. Once momentum exists, expansion makes sense. If you already have an audience somewhere else, you can introduce your new content carefully, not to force traffic, but to give YouTube aligned early viewers. The goal isn't numbers, the goal is relevance. When YouTube gets clean signals, watch time increases. Subscribers follow naturally. Distribution, it expands for you. Not because of hacks, but because the platform understands you. So if you're starting or pivoting a YouTube channel, stop asking, how do I get more views? And start asking, how do I help YouTube understand who this is for? When that clicks for you, growth becomes predictable. And one of the biggest mixed signals that you can create as a beginner is trying to grow your shorts while also trying to build long form videos. So in the next video, I'm breaking down why short forms can tank long form momentum and what to do instead. On this channel, I'm documenting this process in real time. What works, what doesn't work, and what actually moves the needle. If that's useful to you, stick around. I'll see you in the next one.